Hi, I'm Amber, and I support people with integration and utilization of psychedelic, primarily psilocybin mushrooms. I've been thinking a lot about the patterns that I've seen while people are microdosing. Microdosing is a subperceptual form of taking psilocybin mushrooms. If you've seen my last video, I talk a little bit more about what that means. Basically, you're not going into a psychedelic space, but you're taking a small amount of mushrooms over a period of time. One of the patterns that I see in people, and now this is a range of different types of people. We're talking about elderly, mothers with small children, people trying to grow their business and go through potentially some transformation, spiritual transformation, people that suffer with anxiety, people that suffer with depression, addiction, PTSD. There's a range of different experiences, but there are some common themes while microdosing that you might experience. One of those things is within a week or two, with the right dosage and the right frequency of a regimen, people will have an experience of feeling lighter, feeling less agitated. There's an overall sense of ease and relaxation and potentially even more capacity to just deal with life in general. So often I hear things like the things that normally make me feel agitated or frustrated will start to not mean so much. It's less triggering, and having these less triggering experiences are huge, especially if most of the time you don't have the capacity for life in general. So folks that are suffering with depression and anxiety, it's hard to even just get out of bed and do work and function without feeling triggered or feeling emotional or all of the different experiences you might be feeling. So to give a little bit of relief on that within the first week or two is a huge support. It just means you have more time to relax, more space in your body to do what you need to do. And this has been a pretty common theme within the first week or two. Now the patterns continue. There are more shifts that are made, but even just in this little space, I just wanted to remind you that if you want to make a change in your life, that could be a big trajectory shift. To change the course of your life, sometimes it's just a small shift that it takes. Now, if you're just shift a little over to the side, but over time, that shift takes you in a completely different direction. And just recently, I got some people messaging me with their testimonials, and it's incredible to see the difference. People just can't believe that they are where they're at. Some of my clients are just so astounded that they're in the place that they're at, and they're feeling incredible, and they're feeling the magic of who they are, and they're feeling more free to be able to just play and create and dance and feel hopeful and feel like there's a lot more magic in this world than they had previously experienced. And to get from feeling really depressed or feeling incapacitated by whatever the struggle is, and even just feeling normal for the sake of normalness, and then going into a place of feeling just a lot more free to express yourself, that is life-changing. That is the magic, the potential of maybe potentially microdosing. This isn't even going into a big journey. This is just taking a little bit for a little while in order to give yourself the space to be able to see where things might be more supportive for shifting and changing. So I just wanted to come on here and remind you that if you are looking for big changes in your life, you can just start small. Just starting small and making little shifts might change the whole course of your life. And that's a good reminder to just have, regardless if you're utilizing psychedelics or not.